Welcome, beautiful creatures. Welcome, beautiful light beings. Today we're going to have a very special reading, and I'm super excited to be able to do this. So this reading is going to be about past lifetimes romance, and it's for water signs, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And please note that this is a general reading, and this is like a too specific reading to be general. So particular in this reading, extra follow your intuition. If you feel guided to watch this video, that's because there's a message for you here. If you feel guided to watch any of the other elemental readings, watch it. That's because there's a message for you there. And we're going to focus on you and a connection that you have. And it could be that you are ready with this person. It could be that you're going to be with this person. It could be that you already know this person. So take what resonates with you, with your personal situation. And we're going to focus mostly in what is it that you bring from past lifetimes to this lifetime. What is it that you need to resolve? What is it that you need to heal? So we're going to focus mostly on that spiritual part of the connection. It can come out as well who you are, specific things like that. But as this is a general reading, we focus mostly on the teachings, on the lessons, on the learnings, on the healings that you are finding in each other in this connection. And I'm going to read the person in this side and the other person in this side. And you know how energy works. So it can move and flow. It could be, like this. So take what resonates with your specific situation and leave what doesn't. And as always, we're going to start by clearly, sometimes I just cannot say that word. So clear and cleanse. Let's clear and cleanse the energies around you. So if there are any energies of a low vibration, if there's anything in your path that should not be there, that is not for your highest good, we ask the angels to remove it. We also set the intention that may this reading bring you healing, truth, clarity, and freedom as well, because truth can be very, very, very freeing. And we're going to call upon the angels, specifically Archangel Metatron, to allow us to tap in the Akashic records and to guide us and protect us through all this process. So you might want to close your eyes and pay attention on what do you feel, what do you hear, what do you see? And then you can pause the video and just take note, because it will make sense while you're watching this reading, okay? So let's start. And we thank our angels and spirit guides for all the protection, all the guidance, all the love and healing that they give us, that they bring us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And this is very interesting. Like, it's almost like the singing bowl did not want to sing. And I'm having this sensation in the heart chakra. It's almost like, when it takes a while to start, like it's like the engine is not starting for some reason. And suddenly, yes, it's starting and the melody makes sense. So it could be that in this lifetime you have these phases of awakening that, and this could be you or your person, or could be both in the connection, okay? So it could be that you had this phase that you were waking up by stages. Almost like I'm having like almost this visual, like, I mean, we all know someone, if we weren't that person, at least we know someone that suddenly they leave their corporate job or whatever, and they become very spiritual, and that's it. But we also know people on the contrary, like they have these phases, like they're very, very 3D based, and then they go very spiritual. They have this retreat, they go on meditation, they change, they do that for a few months, and then they go back to who they were. And then, you know, like it's like a cycle. Like it takes a while. It takes a while for the full awakening to happen. And it comes from the heart. This one is like almost like the final stage. Okay, so I'm gonna read a person here and the other one here. So you assign who is who in the role, not of the role. So you might deeply, this person here, starseed, and you. So this person might be aware of it, or it will in this lifetime at some point. It will be aware of the. It's almost like I'm having this very lost energy. One of these people is very lost. It's almost like the person in this side woke up to the fact that they are not from here. I'm not from here, no wonder I don't feel I belong. And by realizing that they are not from here, something changed and they start belonging, because it's like, okay, now it makes sense. I'm just here like on vacation. The perfection of your life. Whoa. Receiving. This card came out for air sign, so if you're dealing with an air sign, you might want to check that reading as well. This is very interesting. Shock of the new. Like I almost feel like this and you know, like potential could be both star seeds, but I almost feel like one in the connection has not incarnated on earth in human form many times. You know, like there are some souls that bring a lot of wisdom, like you. I don't know if you know anyone that is deeply, deeply knowledgeable and full of wisdom, but at the same time is very childlike. It's like, you know, they have this purity in the heart, but they bring so much wisdom with them. And usually I associate this type of people with star seeds that have not been often on earth, like they have not had many reincarnations on the earth plane, so they bring a lot of freshness and excitement to the world, because we do also have star seeds that have reincarnated here often, and this is a different type energy. So let's see. Yeah, 22, so a master number, and I feel like it's going to be a very spiritual reading. This is going to be a very spiritual reading. One or both of you have very special light codes within you that unlocks something in others around them. Heart chakra really wanted to come out, and this is the sensation here. And taking one more, because I always feel like when this card comes out, it's almost like an extra message. It's almost like the spirit realm telling you that you have so much protection, you have so much love, and you definitely should connect deeply with Mother Earth and animals, because they bring you a lot of peace and balance. So this person here really, whether they are connected or they have pets, this is something that will definitely highly be beneficial for them. And I feel like this person here, like you have the perfection of your life. In the past lifetime, they had it all. They had it all from a material standpoint. They were lacking nothing. They were lacking nothing. And it's almost like in this lifetime, they are finding out. I'm getting now this quote from Oscar Wilde. They know the price of everything, the value of nothing. So in the past lifetime, they had a life of riches. And perhaps in this life, they have that material comfort as well. But they understand that knowing the price of everything is not the same as knowing the value of things. So it could be that this person had an awakening. It goes back to what I felt in the beginning, that maybe left their very materialistic, well-paid job to pursue something else. Or even some of you might just be in the nature. If there's a person here that maybe just realized that they need to leave it all behind. Yeah, and almost like I'm getting like almost disconnecting from the world, go beyond your mind by doing a retreat here. This is a very this energy here is very dichotomic, because it's like one or either. Like they have to find the balance between spiritual and material, because you can have both, and it's very spiritual to have abundance in your life, you know. It's programming. Like when you have these people telling you, you know, I heard it all, like it's not of God to charge for your spiritual gifts, because what has been given to you free should be given to others free. This is programming. This is exploiting one's gifts. And it's almost like, if I want to be spiritual, I cannot have all this. You can and you should. I will dig deeper in this one. Now let me tell you about this one. This one, in a past lifetime, I feel this energy here is quite struggle for being different, and you brought this person brought this to this lifetime. You know you don't belong here, you know you're not from here, but now you kind of accept it, and you, in this lifetime, you are transforming yourself and everyone around you through the heart. There's a heart opening here. You speak from, this person here speaks from their heart all the time, and this is not going to change. It's always who they were and who they're going to be. Is like, I embrace the fullness of my spiritual being. I know that my heart has the answers. I know that in my heart lies the answers for all. Dancing you with the universe, like, and it's almost like when these two people come together, they bring the perfect balance to each other's life. And one is quite spiritual and able to attract abundance just by being, and the other is very able to attract by abundance by moving things, by taking action towards things. It's like a really beautiful balance between mind and heart. I feel in this lifetime, this energy here, this person here will rise like a lotus flower. So it's like, maybe they were born already with a lot of material wealth, and there was lacking something there in the heart. And then by meeting this person, there was an awakening of the heart. There was a realization. It's a very healing, enlightened connection, because I feel a lot of green, golden, and blue here. So green, healing, heart. Blue is very much, you can resonate with the blue flame, but it's also very strongly Archangel Michael, and I feel Archangel Raphael as well with the green, and Metatron, enlighten, ascension, divine guidance, protection. This energy is going to be very healing to the world as well. And it could be like through charity as well. It could also be that animal welfare is their mission. And it's something that they really like to do. Very interesting energy. Let me see. Okay, first this one. So we try to dig a bit deeper about a past lifetime. And it's almost like in a past lifetime, energetically, you were so connected, but the 3D matrix, you were living such different existence. It's like one had apparently everything in their life from a material perspective, and the other one had everything in their life from a spiritual perspective, like balance, harmony, love. It's like when these two people merge in a different lifetime, in a past lifetime, it will be perfection. It's like you have to learn that. You have to learn how to create material wealth and stability. And this person here has to learn how to go through the heart, to the heart space. Okay. Now they're giving me the specifics, which is very interesting. And you know, like this also could be about different lifetimes as well. So this is the strongest energy that Spirit wants us to focus on, that you're bringing to this lifetime. Twin soul, like I only did so far two readings about past lifetimes for the channel, and in every deck, the bottom of deck or the second card is about a twin soul. So this could definitely be about a very strong connection that you have with someone else, and this is your person in this lifetime. You and your divine counterpart will incarnate for lifetimes to raise the vibration of the earth. And I feel like it's almost like you both bring different lessons, you both bring different wisdom, and now you together you will be able to, I'm getting merge. It's like you merge this energy in a way that is very beneficial for Mother Earth. Okay, we have a lot here, so there's a lot going on for you guys. So we have merchant. Is merchant or merchant? Well, let me know in the comments. Specializing in commerce, your business was a marketplace for packaged goods and sundries. Definitely this energy. Lawyer, solicitor, defending the law was your passion. You also settle states and handle family adoptions. Feels almost like in the middle, this energy, but I will check it. We have here criminal. Your choices in life may have been limited. You resort to a lifetime of crime, victimizing others. Did you pay for it? I feel that this energy could be this one in very, very long time ago, past lifetimes. It's almost like star seed here energy reincarnated in the world, and like the first reincarnations got lost, completely lost in the matrix, completely lost in, and you know, like what really makes this world where we live in so different is duality and free will. It's almost like where you come from, this is not a question, because everyone acts from the heart. And then suddenly, can you imagine like living an existence for eons where you always were able to follow your heart because there was no other option. This is the way, like love is the way, your heart is the way. Suddenly you enter in a world where this is not the reality at all. And you know, depending who are you surrounded with, you have tough choices to make. And people are doing choices also not based in love. This led you to a very different existence that threw you off balance. Then we have you're educated. Your education was paramount to your future success. You achieved higher learning or hard-earned degree. This is the lawyer. And I feel this is all this energy, like, and I feel this is past lifetimes. This person was born in money, you know. But I also feel a very good character here, like someone that tries to do the right thing at all times, even though in the past lifetime this doing the right thing was a very limited vision because he was conditioned by programming and society. We have here widowed. You experience the loss of your spouse and spend the rest of your days longing for them. And I feel that you both have experienced this in past lifetimes. I cannot allocate this in this. It's like you both have gone through it. So it could be that this person lost this one in a previous lifetime, but this person also lost them. And it could be why they... Because imagine, like, I'm getting very much starseed energy here. And if this one is as well. But... it's almost like this energy was not ready to reincarnate in a world that is so different from what they are used to it. And it could be that losing their partner led them to very weird, tough choices. And I feel that this energy here, you bring this heaviness of things that you already forgiven or things that you should have. I don't like the word should, but it's almost like you can heal them. You carry this guilt. It's almost like you love humanity so much and you want to make up for what you said, or I don't know, in the previous lifetimes, that you really want to restore this balance. And I feel that your divine counterpart has incarnated here on earth. It could be that in this lifetime they are lawyers or working with law, and you're going to help each other because what you bring, what they bring is complementary. You're not incomplete. It's complementary. and together you'll be able to ascend and rise the vibration of planet Earth much stronger. We have your artistic, whether by hobby or for your profession, you possess amazing creativity. And this is the energy. Everything here is creativity. And it's almost like I'm having like in one lifetime, and I'm picking up different lifetimes here, okay? It's almost like one energy was very composed, very, you know, focused, very making it happen on the 3D. And the spouse was very artistic, very eccentric, very different. And there was this very beautiful, enchanting energy, because it was like, we're talking about two souls that are not from here, that met in this lifetime. And every single time you met in this lifetime, you are just mesmerized, smitten by each other, because you are so different, yet so the same. Because the core, the energy is the same. But what you have done with the journey in this lifetime, it was so different. You know what I mean? It's really beautiful. Like the way you shaped yourself in this on Earth, and many human bodies that you had, it's so different. But the core of who you both are is the same. And when you meet, and some of you are already in union, some of you met, some of you will meet. But the thing is that this meeting, it's just like, go back home. I'm home. I'm home. This is my home. Because the energy is so the same. You know, it's beautiful. It's almost like you don't even need to, you don't need to see or touch. When you do, that's like fireworks. But it's almost like just the essence, just the presence, just the smell. Maybe we never even smell each other, because if you haven't met, you have not smelled each other. But it's like, you just know. You just have this very deep knowing. Oh, I like it, so romantic. Have to thank Spirit for allowing me to do such beautiful readings. Like, it's such an honor. Okay, so let's see here. What's going on here? The Keeper of the Scales, fairness, balance. You could be dealing with a Libra as well. Or this could just talk about this balance, because we do have lawyer here. We have this, the scales. It's a symbol of the law, right? 3 + 8 is 11. So balance. Show me here. The Sun Dancers. The Wise Woman of Wonderland. Okay. Number 21. There's a completion of a cycle here. You came to complete something. So we have here the Sun Dancers. Joyful activity, celebration of life, abundance. So confirmation. This is a very abundant energy. And I feel that this energy also came through this lifetime. It's still the same. One is more dreamy. The other is more grounded. But it's almost like the energy is the same. But who you are here is completely different. You know, this couples that is like, you know, one is very spiritual and doing the cleansings and aligning the chakras, and the other one is like, yeah, I let you do your thing, I don't get it, but I respect it and I love you deeply for it, until they wake up. It could be that they don't have to be as awakened as this energy, because sometimes it doesn't, it's almost like I'm getting here like, one energy in this lifetime needs to be very, very awakened to find the balance and to bring this spirituality to the connection. But the other one just needs to be awakened enough, because it still needs to deal with very materialistic things, especially if I'm getting very philanthropic energy here. So it kind of needs to have a certain degree of how do I say this, because it's not that the person is not awakened, they do believe in all that, or they will, but they still have to be very human to be able to touch others, you know, because this person is touching people that this energy could never, you know, it's too eccentric. You know, it's too free, and it's great, the challenges that you go through are different. But when you come together, it's just like perfect balance, perfection. And it's almost like I'm feeling a very innocent energy here, but it's not naive. because, you know, this soul has gone through a lot. And although this is like a very light energy, very naive, this person has gone through really, really tough criminal activities, and this person saw the darkness. This person has been in the darkness. This person has gone through hell and back. And this person, like, I'm getting like more of a corporate energy, that is like almost like this white collar, blue collar. So it's a different type of darkness. It's a different type of what you bring to the connection is different. You have seen hell from a spiritual perspective, and also a bit on earth, that's true. But this person has seen the hell that human beings bring to earth. I feel that you're going to understand exactly what I mean. And it's almost like this person looks at this one saying, like, you bring the fairness and the balance to my life that I so long for, although I work in bringing balance to others. This is what you bring to my life. And this person says to them, like, you are my joy. You are my reason to celebrate life, you know. And together you bring a lot of abundance, because it's like you have the material stability and the heart stability. It's beautiful. So let's try to dig a bit deeper in past lifetimes. Past lifetimes. Maybe spirit, we can focus on one lifetime that is more relevant for this lifetime. So this card also came out for the air sign. So clearly some of you are dealing with an air sign, or you are an air sign and your person is a water sign. We have on track. Whatever it is, you are on track and you have learned from past lifetimes and you're exactly where you're meant to be. We have Three of Roses, loving elementals. You know, with this card, there's children here in this lifetime. I do not know if it's children that you're gonna have or had together, or you have had you had relationships, separate relationships, and you have children from these lifetimes. But it's very interesting because I asked for previous lifetimes and I'm feeling this lifetime. Okay, it could also be that in a previous lifetime you did have when you became widowed, you had a child and you had to raise them separately. So it could be, and this is very specific, guys, it could be that in this lifetime one of you has children or a child and you're going to raise this child together, and that's the purpose actually. Okay, this is very, very, very special reading. Show me more about, okay. The Queen of Scrolls, the Akashic Library, and the Sands of Time. I feel like you guys have been studying for this. Again, number 6, balance. You had... I don't feel like you have a lot of lifetimes together on Earth, but you have lifetimes in other universes, other planets. That's for sure. But it's like you're being prepared for this now, right here, right now. And I feel like in the previous lifetime, there was an energy here that is almost misunderstood, because we have artistic here and we have like, I'm getting this very strong divine feminine that is like a high priestess, able to tap very easily in the Akashic records. So it's like every single lifetime you had, it was very spiritual, always very spiritual, very different. Anything else you want to tell us about previous lifetime? Or this connection here? Archangel Gabriel, the divine messenger. We have here a few trees. I feel at least one of you, if not both, receive very divinely guided messages, and you bring that to this lifetime. Again, we have 11 here. So 11 is very important. We have the Ark of the Covenant and birth. I feel like you guys, if you're not parents already, you will be. That's definitely very strong energy that I'm feeling. And I feel in past lifetimes you have been parents as well. See that it looks like a coffin here. This is very specific. I'm getting very strongly this energy of someone that, you know, you have the widow energy, and is this very deep sense that you lost the person that you loved and you did not want anyone else. So you dedicated your life to your children. And it's like in this lifetime, you will be able to have that family, that stability that you so long for. Anything else? Because I feel that it's getting very, very specific, and this is a general reading. But, you know, the messages come out as they have to come out. Yeah, clearing the way. And we saw that on the end of the deck. It was the third card. So it's like you continue. This lifetime, you're removing... And it's almost like last lifetime, you were almost there. You're almost there. Something happened that cutted it, which could be death of one of you. But in this lifetime, it's like you're almost there. It's just, you're almost there. You came to bring stability to each other's soul and help the world rising with it. This is beautiful. Let me see here. What is Spirit helping you with this lifetime? Hunter of conflict. Dancer of frustration. So getting out of frustration. And I feel this is more this energy here. You know, like this heart and mind conflict. Getting out of, being able in this lifetime to get out of that frustration, to find the perfect balance that you find in each other's arms. Then we have Hunter of mysteries, you know, understanding the connection for what it is, and it's a mystery, and you're waking up to the mystery of it. You're seeing the signs. Yes, you're seeing the truth. In this lifetime is about truth being revealed. And getting very strong throat chakra. Sorry, it's like I'm having hiccups almost. So this is about a breakthrough. In this lifetime, there's a breakthrough. You're on track. All paths lead Rome. Like, literally, all paths lead Rome. Yeah. There's a family here. Like, you meant to be each other's stability. Let me see. I don't know if I mentioned this, but if you want to know which decks I'm using, I'll put the link down below, because I made a video. So if you're interested, you can check it. Let me see. What is the purpose of this connection in this lifetime? What is the journey? Childhood, sweethearts, relationship of... Okay, so this number 3 energy that I'm seeing here is like one of you in this lifetime will be in a relationship that is not fulfilling. One or both of you. And it could be that you meet and you are in this relationship, or it could be that when you meet, you're not longer in this relationship. But this relationship came to teach you something. You or your person or both. When you're coming together into the awareness of each other's existence, you are what, like, you both are what you have been dreaming all the life. Like, you didn't even know this person could be real, and then there they are in front of you. It's the energy, like you feel it. It's very, it feels like home. Anything else in this lifetime? Rejection, overcoming rejection, or being able to reject the relationship of convenience. Because this person here is going to go through it like an awakening. Tell me more. Your bond is unbreakable. We have here clashing personalities. So, you know, and I feel this is very much about past lifetimes. One of you, or maybe both, are bringing a relationship from past lifetimes that is very karmic. And like, you have to learn. Because sometimes, and like even the other day, a friend of mine was telling me about their in-laws, and it was very interesting that it's a weird, bizarre relationship that the woman just keeps talking down to the husband and tell everything that he's doing wrong, like you eat too loud, why you eat so much, why you drinking, why... So everything the guy does is wrong, and the guy is always very loving and kind, and it's like, yeah, she loves me. This is very toxic. This is a horrible, horrible relationship. But it's almost like there's an energy here that you have to overcome that and learn, like, No, like, don't be with someone that sees you in such a poor light. You know, reject that, leave that behind. Because on the other hand, we have this unbreakable bond. There is someone that you have or always dreamed of. Anything else for this lifetime, with this connection, they need to be aware of. Yeah. Okay, why is this not ready here? And family waiting in. Okay, let's clarify this. Okay, so definitely some of you here had a family before you meet, if not both. And it needs to be overcome. It needs to be overcome, this energy here. Because look, we do have here moving in together. So it's like you're meant to. Past lifetime. Okay. Yeah. It's like past lifetimes. This is going to sound super weird, guys. But if you resonate with the fact that your spouse has, or you left the relationship too soon because of that, that you became a widow, or your person became a widow, it had to happen. There's something there. I know it's going to be different for all of you. I'm not going to go too much into that, but it's almost like in the past lifetimes, the world was not ready for this connection. The world was not ready for this union. In this lifetime, this is happening. Yeah, definitely there was some other relationship here. Anything else from this side here that we need to know for this energy? Moving in together and yeah, bring out the best in each other. Yeah, and this is the energy, like you are so complementary to each other, planning your future and healing one another, potential life partner, and learning karmic lessons. As soon as the lesson is learned, as soon as the past is left in the past, and this is difficult, this cycle here is difficult to, you know, to navigate, but it really is meant to. Let me see. What else about this connection in this lifetime that we need to know? Okay, too many. Spirit, one at a time, please. This one. Ooh, sexual energy. We have death here and perception. Move into balance. So we're going to find the balance to each other. You're going to change the perception. Something has to, and with this then energy, I feel very much transformation, like really solving karma, clear, like complete cleanse and clear of karma from past lifetimes, like complete. We have here sexual energy. So this is really about attracting, being attracted to each other. This is about sacred sexual union as well. So this is what you're meant to experience in this lifetime. You know, like the essence of one another, you know, like really connected, intertwined, in love. It's beautiful. Anything else here? Advice for this lifetime? Okay. Treasure your loved ones. It's important to love others deeply. And I feel this is very much about these family patterns going on here. It's about understanding. You have number 10. So an end of a cycle, new beginnings. About understanding that you can love something you have created, but if it no longer fills your heart, it's okay to let it go. This love is still there. Doesn't mean that you have to sacrifice yourself in a relationship that does not bring you the warmth that you search for. And then we have here, be authentic, be real and true to who you are and how you feel exactly. And there's a learning here. I feel a karmic learning here, and it's about letting go. It's like, I agree to disagree, and it's okay. Some things are not meant forever. This connection is. And this is about being authentic and realizing, you know, it was good at some point, or I thought it was. It isn't anymore. And I have to be real. I have to be honest with myself. Could be you, could be your person, okay? Yeah. We have animals. So animals are very special here for you. Or your person. Like, connect with animals. It's about coming out of hibernation, because we have a hedgehog here, and the hedgehogs here where I am are coming out of hibernation. And I'm going to use now this beautiful journey of love, and it has a poem, and I love the poems. It's a magical deck. So let's see, final message here. What's going on? Thank you. We have 2 for you. She loves. Ooh, and this is this artistic flowing energy, this nurturing energy. We have here 3 to 1. So definitely there's a could be third party, but it could be blending families as well here for you. Ending of a cycle, beginning of a new one. Again, number 6, there's balance coming in. Angel of Jupiter awaken. So, and again, it's like, you know, because we do have here, where did I have this? It's here. You see this? You see, like, it's completely different energies, but they are so complementary. You see it? It's so beautiful. Like, it's like you are the same, but what you and your person bring to it, it's so different. It's so beautiful. So let's see what's going on here. If you want to read, you can pause the video and read the whole. I'm not going to do that, just reading you the poem. Awake in your arms, I wait to stop time, savoring each moment for an eternity. Like an angel, you light the room, your love giving life to the love I've held within. Unbridled and free, our dream unfolds and we are forever changed. Really, look at this. Look how beautiful it is. Like an angel, you light the room, your love giving life to the love I've held within. You wake up. You meet each other, you wake up. And it's like, I dreamt you before I met you. Like I met you before there was a world. This is coming to this awareness, beautiful, beautiful awareness that forever changes who you were, who you thought you were. Very spiritual, very beautiful. You can pause and read the whole. I'm going to just read the poem. Just let me drink some. My throat is getting very dry. And I'm just looking now to my cats. So my oldest just woke up. They were both sleeping, so sweet. And now the Tanya also woke up and is like so peaceful, so peaceful. So we have here, the rest is in the loving and capable hands of the divine. There's the divine power here. So we have, love is what makes the heart beat faster. The lump in my throat, yes. The feeling of missing you so much that I can't wait to be with you again. And then we are. And I look in your eyes deeper. And I know the unspoken words that say I love you, and feel words in return. Feel words like you don't even need nothing to communicate. It's just the energy. It's so beautiful. How short each lifetime seems, but what I feel with you lasts forever. My love be the compass that guides you on the course of a lifetime. And this is like, I am almost speechless, because it's really like, you are the light that shines each other's path. You just enlighten the life of each other. It's just like I'm having this very strong sensation in the throat and my heart, like really, and this missing, this craving, this wanting to be together, this deep knowing. It's really, really, really beautiful reading. So beautiful creatures. I hope this resonates with your situation. If it did, I'll be very happy to read your comment. It was a beautiful reading. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and I'll see you soon.